Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be talking about this. This is the episode 2 of the series of Who Am I? Now, if you're new to my channel, then please just subscribe, and if you like my videos, then like them. Now, if you haven't watched episode 1 of series of Who Am I, then please do go and watch it. And if you want to watch episode 2, then stay tuned. Today, I'm going to be talking about Nicholas James Vijucic. Now, Nick Vijucic has been a big inspiration of my life. He has inspired me so much, and he also is a motivational speaker. In fact, I even got the inspiration to make motivational speeches because of him. Now, let me start with a brief story of his life. Now, Nick Vijucic was born without any limbs. He didn't have any limbs. It was a very rare syndrome. Now, even the doctors told that he wouldn't be able to do anything, but somehow the parents didn't lose hope, and they still took him in, grew him up, raised him, loved him. Although his parents loved him with unconditional love, he just didn't feel as a normal kid. He didn't have a normal childhood. Because everything started when he went to school, that people staring at him, and all his classmates are like, "You're a waste, you're dumb, you don't have any limbs, and you can't do anything." And he was just so sad. He was so heartbroken. He lost hope. He lost faith. And then he took a decision to commit suicide at the age 10 because he was being bullied too much. And then slowly he tried drowning himself in the bathtub. But the moment he thought of his parents, the exact moment he thought of his parents, he understood that he would be a bigger burden to his parents if he dies. And then he didn't die. He said he was going to live. And then he was going to live. He took a decision that he was going to live. And then he slowly overcame this after his mother showed him an article about a man dealing with a severe disability. That inspired Nick Vijucic. So he started giving talks in his prayer group. Soon he graduated Griffith University with a Bachelor of Commerce degree. In 2005, he founded Life Without Limbs, an international non-profit organization and ministry. In 2007, he founded Attitude is Altitude, a secular motivational speaking company. So this was just his brief story, life story, whatever it is. Now I'm going to be telling what I really understood from Nick Vijucic. Now, when I first saw his videos, when I first saw his speeches, when my father showed them to me, even about Stephen Hawking, I was surprised. I didn't even believe if it was real, because it was just too good to be true. And I was so surprised, can a person be like this? Because I have been discouraged a lot of times about my skin tone, about many things in my life. But people only try to touch your weak point. But sometimes you might think that you have the toughest life, but actually you don't. People have tougher lives than you had. But at some point, everyone has to overcome it. Now, coming back to Nick Vijicic's speeches, I was so surprised by it. How can a person be like this? How can someone overcome something so big? And then I understood that and then slowly I was starting to get motivated. I started to avoid discouragement and many things in my life. And then, now you might think that your parents always say that you're beautiful, including Nick Vijicic's parents always say that he's beautiful, and every single parent says that to their children, that you're beautiful, you're cute, and you'd say yeah, I'm your daughter, I'm your son, I am beautiful because I'm your daughter, I'm your son. But at some point they are true, because sometimes you might feel they're not true. They're just saying because they don't want you to they want you to feel beautiful. But sometimes your classmates, your schoolmates will discourage you, just like they did for Nick Vijucic. Then you might start not to believe your parents because they're telling, because you're their children. Why wouldn't they tell that? But they are true, because beauty is not about who we look like. Beauty is about how we are in the inside. Now, our kindness, the help we do, that's what matters the most. That what's matter the most. And when someone insults you or discourages you, it's always hurting. And at some point in everyone's life, we always have, now in your life, there are not always angels coming into your life and encouraging you. And sometimes there are not always devils coming into your life and discouraging you. Now they're both. So you always have angels and devils in your life, discouraging you and encouraging you. Now, when angels encourage you, like your parents, your father, your mother, your sister, or anyone, your brother, anyone, or even friends, and they say that you're going to be the best person in your life, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And sometimes you might even see speeches, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And some people might say like this, okay, you're going to do it. And then the moment, the exact moment, it takes a long time to recover. Now, it takes a long time to actually understand what the people are trying to say. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then the exact moment, this actually happened to me. The exact moment someone says and discourages you, the next moment, you feel discouraged. You don't know what to do. You go down so fast. But it's so tough to overcome something. So everyone feels that. Everyone feels that their life is tough. But at some point, everyone has a tough life. And you might think, and a normal human mentality. Now, Nick Vijucic might have thought many times, I wish I had limbs like her. I wish I had limbs. I just had limbs. But then every human thinks like this. No human in this world appreciates what they already have. What they already have, they don't cherish with that. Now, sometimes I think like this. If so many people can do this, then who am I here sitting doing nothing? Because everyone has overcome so many things, and why can't we do it? If anyone can do it, why can't we do it? And then always we think that, okay, I wish I had her limbs. I wish I had limbs. Nick Vijucic might have thought, I just wish I had limbs. And then and including many people in our life, everyone in our daily life, everyone. We think that I wish I had plumpier nose. I wish I had a perfect nose. I wish I had more longer hair. I wish I had perfect eyebrows. I wish I had perfect eyelashes. But we never know what to appreciate what we have. We always search for more. That is a natural human mentality. Sometimes you have to understand that a miracle is not going to happen to you. Nick Vijucic understood a miracle is not going to happen to him. But he thought that he also made believe that if I can become a miracle, that I will become a miracle for others. Because he did. Because a miracle is something that is a surprise, which I was surprised by Nick Vijucic, because can someone be like this? And so that's what inspired me to make these videos, these inspirational talks, motivational speeches. Now, hashtag love yourself, encourage yourself. Don't always be positive, always have hope, never give up, never lose faith. Because someday, this is a really important quote that I understood from both Stephen Hawking, Nick Vijucic, and who knows how many people like that. No one can stop you from who you want to be. Never lose hope. Never think that someone can stop you from who you want to be. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video helped you. And don't feel like that you're the only one in this life having a very tough life, but actually everyone has a tough life in their life, and at some point we all have to come through. We all have to overcome it. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video helped you. Now, comment down below who you guys want me to talk about next, and tell me about how this video helped you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this.